Where do I get a body and decals for an RC car that's been off the shelves for 30 or more years?
Excellent!
What's going on, everybody? Thanks again for tuning in to Poor Boys RC. Today, hot topic is reproduction bodies, RC car bodies, and RC car decals, or decals as I like to call them. Where do you get them? This has been, I see this subject come up all the time in the different forums that I'm on, Facebook groups, online groups, and even at work recently. A colleague was asking, where did you get that body? That thing's been off the shelves for 30 years, referring to an old USA1 monster truck, an old Kyosho. Good news, guys, there is a solution out there. I wanted to make this video just to say, hey everyone, there is a solution. There is a company out there in North America that does provide this service. And these guys do it all. They do bodies, they do motor decals, they do all sorts of cool stuff. You can customize your decals. I'm getting ahead of myself. Who are they? The company that's making the bodies is called Team Blue Groove. You're gonna hear them referred to as TBG more often than not. And they've got a counterpart company called MCI Racing Decals. Super cool fun fact, both of these companies are Canadian companies. Go Canada! But seriously guys, these two companies are really saving our bacon in a lot of ways, aren't they? Old farts like me and you, we're collecting these old fart RCs at kind of reliving our glory days, aren't we? And sometimes it's hard to get bodies for these kits, bodies and decal kits. And if you go online, you go on eBay for like an original body that's been sitting in someone's attic for the last 30 years, guys asking $250 for it, $100 for a set of stickers. It's just not really feasible anymore. And really, if you spend that kind of cash on a body, do you even want to take the thing out and run it? Personally, I don't. I would hesitate to spend that kind of money and then go beat it up. So enter Team Blue Groove, enter MCI. I've got a couple of their examples right here, guys, both bodies and decals. We're going to take a closer look at them, answer some questions that I think you guys might have. If you have any more questions, please throw them down in the comment section below. And please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. So let's kick it all off by talking about Team Blue Groove and their beautiful bodies. They come wrapped just as you see. There's the TBG logo there. And these guys are super rad. I've got an old Marui Galaxy up there somewhere. You can't see it, but I needed a wing for that thing. I thought in a million years I'd never find it. I bought the wing from their site. They sent it to me. They even sent me a free wing. Thank you, TBG. Now, there's a super cool dude out there that I know is watching this video, Paul. Paul is the man, and Paul recently gifted me this absolutely stunning example of a Futaba FXT. This is going to get a full restoration, but we needed a body. And Paul's a bit of a Futaba FXT fanatic. He owns a lot of FXTs. And so, unfortunately, you couldn't get bodies until Paul stepped in. He actually went out, he reached out to TBG. He asked them if they would make some bodies for him. They said there wasn't a ton of demand, and they need an original body to go off of. Sorry for the sidebar here, guys, but I gotta tell you this cool story. Paul happened to have an original Futaba FXT body sitting around. He sent it to them. They made a mold out of it, and now FXT bodies are out there and available for everybody to purchase. So thank you, Paul, and thank you, TBG. What an amazing victory that is for the RC community. And what a great victory it was for me, because not only did they send me a body, but they sent me two. Would you look at that? So again, they look blue because that's the protective film that's on the outside, the overspray film. The bodies themselves aren't actually blue. These are polycarbonate bodies. You do have to paint the inside. You guys know the score. We're not going to talk about all that. But let's quickly just get into the body. These are reproduction bodies. They're not going to be perfectly identical to the originals. It's just, listen, I don't understand how they do this. I'm not going to pretend I'm an expert on the subject, but I've seen some people beat them up online, beat up TBG and beat up MCI saying, oh, the color was off or this was off. You know what, guys? Listen, I don't think beggars can be choosers. At least that's my mentality. I'm grateful for the fact that I can have this gorgeous looking body and I can put it on this truck right here because this body is completely thrashed. Previous owner had a heck of a good time with it. It's beyond rescuing. I'm thrilled by this thing. It's awesome. In fact, let's get a bit closer. Let's compare it to the OG. Not bad. Yeah. Now, if somebody has the nerve to complain about that, I'll see you outside by the bike racks, bud. These guys are doing an awesome job. So I will throw links to their websites down in the comment section below, guys. So be sure to check those out when you are when you're searching for bodies, decals, and all that sort of thing. Look at that. Free with a little smiley face. Tell you what, TBG, that put a smile on my face too. Now let's switch gears and talk about MCI, their sister company. So brother company, uncle, doesn't really matter. At any rate, MCI, now they're the guys that are doing decals. And here again, we're going to use this Futaba FXT as an example. Here are the decals that I purchased for this restoration. Now, they do a great job. The print is absolutely beautiful. Nice and crisp edges. Look at that, guys. These look awesome. Let's look at some other examples that I've got here. I've got a couple restoration projects on the go, so I guess I'm spilling the beans on what's up to come here, but the Kyosho Ultima, Outlaw Ultima truck. I've got one of those on the go. That's the main decal sheet. Look at that quality, guys. It's bang on. Heck yeah, it is. What else we got in this little... This is the way that that they arrive anyway as well, guys. Nicely packaged. My Monster Beetle is pretty thrashed, so we're going to put some fresh Monster Beetle decals up on there. I recently acquired a Tamiya Mad Bull, which is going to require a little bit of love, so we've got some fresh decals for that girl as well. Oh, and they also sell window films. I think they're $3 extra. If you guys are like me and you really suck at masking and you've got gigantic mitts that are really hard to fit inside a body to mask windows, don't be a cheapo. Buy the extra window decals. I think they're like $3. And the material that they use is this really nice vinyl. And as long as your hands are clean and your body is nice and clean when you apply these, to get bleed through, it's virtually like eliminates bleed through on your edges. So cannot say how valuable these window masks are. They're extremely valuable. That's what I can say. They're extremely valuable. Way better than taking the fine line tape and trying to mask it all or cut it out with a blade. No way, man. Just buy these things. They work. And one other really super cool fun fact is that with MCI's platform, their online platform, you can actually go in and change the colors of the decals. You can resize them. You've got a lot of flexibility here. So let's say you want to build your very own Futaba FXT, but let's say you wanted to do like a reverse color scheme and you wanted to paint the body lime green and you wanted to have white where this is green, where these decals are green, you wanted to have white decals. You can go into their website, you can actually click through here and you can select different colors. So while they've got the design, it's totally customizable. Familiarize yourself with their product line, go to their website, have a beer. Of course you have to have a beer in your hand and go through there, click around and see what you like. I mean, it's really, really neat what you can do on their site. So be sure to check them out. They do often put out 20% coupon codes. So sign up to their newsletter because you will get a 20% coupon code, I think, every couple months. One comes in the mail. And on top of that, oftentimes they will offer combined shipping between MCI and TBG. So there's that as well to save you some money because gas is $2 a liter right now. So there's that. So that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed all the content. If you did, again, please give me a thumbs up. Please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. To all you existing subscribers, thank you guys so much for all the love and support. And again, thanks to Team Blue Groove and to MCI and to Paul for sending me this awesome truck and this wicked body. Thanks, pal. I really do appreciate it. Have an awesome weekend, guys. Be excellent to each other.